Have you ever wondered how real estate agents like yourself generate listing leads and buyer leads with advertising? Hi, I'm Calvin Curry with Smart Agents, and in this video I'm going to talk about several advertising strategies that you can use to generate listings and buyers for your business. How to generate listing leads from advertising. There's obviously a lot of ways to do this, but I want to talk about three. But before I get into those, there's something to take into consideration anytime you're going out and doing advertising, especially online advertising, when you're bringing in leads. It's how you position your offer. So there's two ways to position your offer. One is going blind and not really advertising you're a real estate agent. You can obviously give the disclaimer and you want to disclose that you're a real estate agent, but that's a really good way to offer something like find out what your home is worth for free. We've seen the house value ads explode on Facebook over the last few years, and as more agents got into it, the effectiveness dropped off. But going blind or unbranded, so to speak, there's a few pros to it, and there's also some cons. One of the pros is it's easier to track your return on investment. If you're using a unique domain name or URL and a unique phone number so you can track all your leads, you can track what is your specific return on investment from that ad. Another thing is blind advertising or unbranded advertising is all about the return on investment. It's all about what those leads cost to what you're going to actually get back from a commission. A con is leads, you normally will get more leads, but the leads will normally be lower quality. A lot of them aren't necessarily going to convert right away. There'll be leads you can nurture and follow up with over time. So if you are going to do unbranded or blind marketing, you want to be prepared to follow up with them long-term over time, have a good CRM, and do a good job there. When you go branded, you can obviously promote something like your listings, you can promote an offer, you can promote a local housing report, or you can offer a free book or a free guide. And if you're using your standard contact information, it can be hard to track how effective that advertising is. So for example, if you're using your same phone number, your same email address, it may be harder to track how many people contacted you from that advertising. So tracking a return on investment may be more challenging. One of the pros, though, is the leads that you do generate from branded advertising, normally they're ready to take action and list or buy or do something with you right away. So that is a pro. You're going to normally generate a lower amount of leads, but they're going to be higher quality leads that want to convert sooner. So let's talk about three more ways that you can generate leads with advertising. One is Facebook ads. One of the things that I think people overlook is creating custom audiences on Facebook. You can obviously take your past customers, your sphere of influence, and your database, upload it into a custom audience on Facebook, and retarget them with advertising, stay at top of mind. You can also take all of your unconverted leads. So if you work a lead and you run them through a campaign, let's say a FSBO lead or an expired lead, and they don't convert, you can drop them into a custom audience on Facebook and advertise to them. Even if you buy leads or you generate leads on a landing page or you make an offer like running a blind offer for a free house value, those leads should be retargeted, rebranded to. You should stay in front of them, make offers to them, and hopefully turn more of them into offers down the road. Another thing is warm audiences. You can retarget people who've visited your website, who've engaged with you. You can target farm areas. There's a lot of ways to use Facebook. I won't go into all the details, but Facebook is a really good way with Facebook ads to generate new leads and turn them into listings. Another really good way to get listings is retargeting. So if you have a blog, a website, maybe a authority website that talks about you and your local community and what you do, and you connect it to a blog, you can install retargeting pixels for all of the major ad platforms, from Google to Facebook, which will get you Instagram as well. And you can retarget all those people and follow them around the internet with your ads so that you're staying in front of them and bring them back. It's especially good when you're running something like a Facebook ad to a free house value site, for an example. Find out what your home is worth for free. We've all seen real estate agents doing that. It's become popular. When they go to your website, if they don't convert, you can pixel them with a retargeting pixel and follow them around to other websites that they go to, trying to bring them back and turn them into a conversion. And one of the final way that you can bring in leads is print advertising. I know a lot of people have kind of abandoned it for online medias and online platforms, But print is still really effective. I saw something coming from an agent that we work with the other day, and he ran a $300 ad in his local newspaper advertising his book, and I think he listed 3 or 4 homes from it. I don't remember the exact stats, but it was a really impressive return on investment. So a simple little ad, got him a few listings. It was pretty cheap in my opinion, $300 for a few listings. That's amazing return on investment. So there's obviously real estate magazines. That focuses mainly on listed homes, but there's no reason you couldn't go in there and make a house value offer or advertise your book or advertise a resource or position yourself differently than all the other agents who are just advertising homes or their listings. You got the local magazines and the local newspapers, and there's obviously other print media platform or print platforms outside of that, print publications. So if you're out there running ads in them, you can go blind, you can go branded, you can make an offer, you can advertise your book, you can advertise your listings. The list goes on and on and on. But printed media is still a great platform. You can get competitive prices because there's so much competition in the online world, and it's still a really good way to bring in business. One of the best ways to stand out from the crowd when you're doing advertising is by having your own book. It positions you as an expert and an authority in your area. If you'd like to learn more about how you can get a book in your area and use it for your real estate business, go to authorify.com. It's spelled authority with an F instead of a T, authorify.com. And if you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe below, and if you have any tips, tricks, or strategies that you'd like to add to the conversation, post them below in the conversation. Let's continue the conversation there. Thanks for watching.